ever heard the phrase, perception is reality? I learned this about 20 years ago as a training manager. I was given some specific feedback on my physical skills and the impression they gave to my audience. Today, we're going to be talking about how nervous gestures can give the wrong impression to your audience. We want to look confident as speakers and presenters, and one way to do that is to use confident matching gestures. We don't want to use the nervous gestures that tell the audience that we're nervous. One of the common gestures that we see that gives away nervousness to your audience is the fig leaf. Do we really want to draw our audience's attention down there? I don't think so. Another thing that people do when they're presenting is put their hands in their pocket. And even worse, when they have change and start jingling it, your audience is wondering what you're doing down there. Another one is the spider. Even better, the spider on the mirror. Is this conveying a message to your audience? What if you do it repeatedly? What message is that sending? What about Sister Mary Catherine? And when Sister Mary Catherine gets excited, she starts pointing in the audience. People don't like to be pointed at. I'm sure your mother told you that. We had a guy in class one time actually take his watch on and off. It was very distracting until he saw himself on DVD. He had no idea that he did that. These are all physical skills that give away our nervousness or how we might be feeling to our audience. Dr. Albert Mehrabian is a professor at UCLA. He did a study on communication. What he found is that 55% of communication is visual. So that's you and your gestures as well as your visual aids. 38% is your tone of voice, yet only 7% is choice of words. When we're preparing for a presentation, where do we spend most of our time? On that 7%. One of the things that we want to do is to communicate confidence to our audience through matching gestures. We recommend gestures be in the power zone, and that's the area between your shoulders and your waist, and match what you're saying. Let me give you an example of a matching gesture in the power zone. Our company top 2 priorities, the first one is, the second one is. This is an example of a matching gesture. Another one is, I travel all over the world to do corporate training. You may have increased your sales. We started with our sales projections here, and we reached our target, which was 100%. Those are all examples of matching gestures. These convey to your audience that you are confident and credible, and the perception will be the same. You're about to find out yourself when you see yourself on DVD just what perception you're giving your audience.